So today I wanted to continue with my kind of spring summer picks thing, just because I'm enjoying this series and because there's a whole lot of makeup on our dinner table and Kiwi's getting really antsy for me to put it away. So the more that I do these, the quicker they get put away and the happier Kiwi is. Please ignore my hair. I try to make it look nice and it's just like, yeah, whatever, do my own thing. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm actually wearing quite a different makeup look today than what I'd usually wear, just because I thought about what video I wanted to do today, which kind of genre, kind of eyes, lips, nose, and I really wanted to do eyes, and then I came over to see what I'd laid out and if I was still happy with what I wanted to make a video about, and I immediately got drawn to Stars and Rockets, one of the first MAC eyeshadows I bought, if not the first. I think it might have been the first. It really reminds me of a Barry Dazzle Dust. I can't remember what number it is, but when you see it you'll know. It's just this exact colour in a pot with the same kind of duochromes. But there's a big kind of theme at the moment. I've been seeing a lot of pastels and a lot of purple and violet and things like that. So for me, Stars and Rockets is the obvious choice. I love this eyeshadow. So that's what I'm wearing quite a lot of today. I like purple. It makes me feel fun. So there is Stars and Rockets. If you put this over a black base, if you kind of like blend a black base into the outer corner, outer V and crease in your eye, and then use this all over the lid and then blend it into the crease, you'll get two completely different colours. This has an amazing duochrome, just it looks incredible. Another colour I love, these kind of colours are really evocative of spring and summer for me, just because it's kind of a flower colour, I guess, without being like hay and bright yellow for daffodils. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know, this is kind of like lilac kind of colour, really beautiful, really reminds me of spring and summer. I don't particularly recommend this product. This is Illamasqua's Cream Pigment in Dab. I have another one of these which I bought really recently, and that is much better than this one. This one creases and fades within about 10 minutes to half an hour, depending on how well I layer it or put it on. It just fades. It's so disappointing, but the colour of it is absolutely lovely. Just a really pale lilac. And in fact I've got a really nice colour that would match this pretty well, and that is a Shoe Umura colour. This is the ribbon palette from 2009 Christmas, I believe. But I reckon you could probably find the eyeshadow. Pretend that didn't happen. I reckon you could probably find the eyeshadow in their permanent range, because the blush is available in their permanent range. This is a really kind of almost chalky lilac colour, which is really pretty. I imagine it would look really nice. No, it doesn't look so good. But it kind of blends into it. But this is a really pretty colour. And also this pink one. The thing that I do have to say about the Shoe Umura eyeshadows is they're really soft and really nice to work with. Like kind of like Star Flash eyeshadows from MAC, if anyone ever had any of those. They're really soft texture, really nice. Another favourite purple, because I love purple eyeshadow. If people say pastels to me, I'm going to say purple. I'm not going to go with mint green or peaches so much, but I will go with purple. This is a limited edition product from MAC, but you could probably pick it up for not too much money, or pretty much find a dupe anywhere. Barry probably has something like it. This is Lovely Lily, which is kind of deepish, more mauvey purple, but it's got really pretty pearl in it, so it lightens it up, and it's just a really nice shimmery purple shade, really nice mauve, slightly dusty in the pot but really pretty once you put it on. Another awesome eyeshadow, again purple, this is Sugarpill's Paperdoll. This is actually a lot harder for me to use. I don't have the right base for these. These are incredibly incredibly finely milled. I really need to get a really sticky base, but this is a really pretty colour. It's going to look really nice in the crease with like a kind of nude lid, I think. It's got a lot of glitter in it though, so if you're not a fan of glitter, don't get this one. And then one last purple. This is also limited edition. This is Noir Plum from MAC. This is a Mega Metal eyeshadow, but again, pretty dupable. I'm just showing you the shades rather than actual products, but this is just amazing for the crease. I don't think these eyeshadows really live up to their hype at all, to be honest. They're not as pigmented or as soft as I thought they would have been, given the reviews, but that is a really beautiful, unique shade of purple. Well, from MAC anyway. The last kind of pastel-y colour, this is kind of a segue into the other eye colours I'll be wearing a lot this spring and summer, even though it's not really spring anymore. This is Emerge Cream Pigment by Illamasqua. Much better wear from this than I've had from the purple one. This is a really orangey peach. First time I saw it I thought, oh, that's going to make me look sickly, and it does make me look a bit sickly, but the key for me with this is to layer it with other pretty colours like nude eyeshadows. So things like Sellout I'll be wearing a lot of, really beautiful kind of champagne colour which turns almost white on the eyelid because it's got so many beautiful reflects in it. Just one of my favourites. Probably can't even see that one. I'll be wearing a couple of MAC pigments. I really like to dig out my MAC pigments when it gets to spring and summer. They're just really nice to use. I love Vanilla. Really nice white gold, which just gives you a bit of a sheen, a bit of a wake up, I guess, to the face. It just wakes your eyes up, I think. Hard to swatch that one because it just shows up white invariably. Invariably. Can't talk today. Another really nice one is Naked from MAC. Basically just a skin colour, kind of peachy with a bit of gold shot through it. Really nice for just natural days where you don't really want to look like you're wearing much, but you want to look put together, I think is the word. I always use that kind of description when I describe Naked, because you probably can't really see it, but you can see this kind of sheen here, just a really light sheen, just really pretty. Other kind of creamy shades I love Abyssinia by NARS, really nice light kind of beige colour, not too much shimmer, definitely not a matte, it's definitely got sheen in it, but it's not too over the top. And then moving into warmer shades, I absolutely love Nepal for kind of warmer weather. I kind of gravitate towards warmer colours as soon as it gets a bit sunny. They'll always look good when you've got a tiny bit of a tan. It's a really nice kind of dusky, warm, corally pink hybrid thing. And a kind of lo-fi version of all of these. This is a really nice budget trio. This is from Wet n Wild, and this is Walking on Eggshells. This is honestly one of the best trios I've ever used. This was sent to me in a swap by the lovely Monica, who I'll link below because I love her blog so much. And I don't really use the brown so much in the middle because it's quite warm, but this colour is lovely, and this colour. Let's swatch these. So we've got a creamy kind of yellow, well, yellow cream, and then a kind of pinkish neutral. Really nice. I just really like that kind of minimalism kind of look. I'm not really into like heavy eye makeup in summer. I don't think really many people are. Two eye pencils that I would definitely be loving this summer. One is the, I'm gonna guess this, Pupa Baroque eyeliner. Kind of champagne colours that give your eyes that woken up, bright, youthful feel, I suppose. No tiredness and dullness here. And this is I Get No Kick from MAC. Both really good. I honestly prefer the Pupa one because it suits my skin tone much better. For the crease, I'm going to keep it really simple this summer, really easy. This is Copperplate by MAC, really amazing greyish brown shades. Absolutely love this, just because it gives you definition without being all like, wow, definition. Like, I don't want a really defined crease, I just want a bit of shadow. And probably one of the last things, I'm really obsessed with kind of that youthful, happy skin glow that you get in summer, with the kind of long separated eyelashes. I don't know how to describe it, but they always do it in magazines around this time, like kind of that fresh look. For me, one of the indispensable things in my makeup routine is mascara, and this is the one. This is just amazing. I think that they might have changed the formula slightly, because this formula seems a bit wetter than the tube that I had previously, but the brush looks like this, and it just gives you really long volumized lashes just really easily, and it's really black. You do need to be careful about how much you're going to put on the brush. Like, scrape off the brush by all means before you use this, because you might end up with clumps if you're not careful. But it's a really lovely mascara. It just gives you that kind of long fluttery look, and I love that, especially if I've got simple eye makeup on. You want to make a big feature of your lashes, so for me, Eyeko Big Eyes Mascara is like my ultimate holy grail. But I will be doing a mascara comparison soon-ish, so we'll see if it can be toppled from its top spot. I think that is, oh wait, two more things. I wanted to show you this Urban Decay Glide-On eye pencil, because you can't be neutral all the time. This is a really awesome shade. This is the only shade that I've ever really wanted from them. I don't think I'd use any of the others, but this is electric, and it's just amazing. It's kind of like that beach, like you get this image of like children playing in a pool and being in a hot beach, and just like that kind of really summer aquatic feel, and they just wear really well. They're really pigmented and they look awesome. Last one, this is Grey Utility by MAC, looking pretty sad I think, but I love this and I will repurchase this forever and ever. Because I said I really like subtle eyes in spring and summer, black eyeliner for me is a no-no. In fact, even black eyeliner on the top, I'm starting to get really, oh my god, that looks really out of place on me. Like, my eyes look really wrong at the moment. So I really gravitate towards Grey Utility, which is nice, soft waterline colour without being all like, I should stop saying that, without being all like, that doesn't even make any sense, without being really kind of harsh. This is just nice and soft. I think we're good. Yeah. So that was my eye picks for spring and summer. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're not finding my eye makeup too distracting and you actually listened to some of my picks. Maybe. Fingers crossed. I can't do it without doing, I can't do the is it the Vulcan thing? Like, no. Is it? Live long and prosper. Like, I find that really hard to do, and the only reason it looks like I'm doing it is because two of my fingers are more forward than the other. I'm going to stop rambling now. That's completely off topic. Yeah. Have a good day, everybody.